Hey guys, this is Sanjaleeta. If you like my makeup look, I am going to create it, and if you like it, keep watching. So first, to primer my face, I'm going to be using Photo Finish Radiance by Smashbox. Just put it on. This helps the foundation to go on nice and smooth. Next, I'm going in with my favorite foundation by Too Faced, and this is Born This Way. And the color I use is Warm Beige. So, just kind of... I'll get my brush. Sometimes I use a beauty blender, sometimes I don't. I just feel like all the product gets into the beauty blender and it just kind of takes it off. And it's a waste, but everyone has a different preference. I love this foundation because it stays on and it goes on flawlessly. And yeah, it just looks like you're born this way with this. Next, I'm going to be using Cover Fix by Powerplay. And this is in the color G Medium 3. So I'll try that out. I love how this brushes. I don't have much to cover, just under my eyes, mainly the darker circles. And I've been having a migraine, so that's not helping much. I just use my brush, kind of spread it around. I love how that matches so well. I love this. I might start using this one more than my Bye Bye by It. Then for my powder today, I'm going to be using my Smashbox, and this is my favorite go-to powder, and this is in the color Light Medium. And it's loose powder, and I just kind of dropped it everywhere. Just go in with my brush. And just kind of set everything. I already did my eyebrows, so I don't want to really get powder on them. Just trying to be careful. Going around it. If I do get powder on them and my eyebrows are already set, I'll just go with a kind of a damp Q-tip and just kind of clean it off the hair. Next, with my Airspun powder, I'm just going to take a little bit and go under my eye and just kind of let that bake there, because I'm going to use glittery eyeshadows today. This is the look that I'm doing, that I did at my niece's wedding this past weekend. So I don't want the eyeshadow to sit under my eye since, my face is already set. So that way I can just brush it off after my eyeshadow. I probably should have did a video that day when I was getting ready, but I was afraid I was going to run out of time and I didn't want to be late because we had to drive up to Lake Tahoe, and it's about 2.5 hours, but you never know. There could be traffic on the road, an accident, and I just didn't want to be late for our wedding, but we got there early. Okay, so that's gonna bake. Okay, so we're just gonna let that bake, and we're just gonna jump into the eyes now, and this is the eyeshadow palette that I'm gonna be using. And this is Pretty Rich by Too Faced. And yeah, you see the colors? They're beautiful. This is the palette I used in my niece's wedding. So first, I'm gonna go with the color, it's called It's Cashmere, right there. So I'm just gonna do the eyelids with that. Pretty color. Next, I'm going to go with this color. It's called Fancy That. It's right there. It's kind of a cool tone brown, and this is going to go in the crease line. Next, we're gonna go in with Oh That's Rich, and that's this darker color right here, and this goes on the outer portion of the lids. We'll come back and blend it. Oh, that's nice. Whatever's left, we'll just kind of drag it in just a little bit. Next, underneath the brow, we're going to use, it's called It's Designer, and it's kind of this vanilla color. Just going to take a little bit and go right under the brow. Okay, next, under the brow arch, we're gonna use the color, it's called Clutch Your Pearls. What a funny name. So right here, just only under the arch. It's kind of like a, yeah, it is a pearly color. Kind of a pinkish pearly color. And just kind of go under where the arch is. Almost looks like a pinkish color. So next we're going to use the glitter, and it's called Diamonds for Breakfast, and it's this one right here. And I've tried using it with a brush that day when I got ready, but it didn't work very well, so I just used my finger. So we will do the same. I'm just going to pat it in there. On the middle part. Don't go on the outer because we want that to still look dark. Ooh, it's pretty. This is perfect holiday makeup right here. Perfect. Very pretty. I still have a lot on my finger. Okay, so next I'm going to take my brush and just kind of blend my crease line over here. I'm going to go in with black eyeliner, and I'm just going to line the upper line, and I'm going to be using my Hank and Henry eyeliner. This is liquid eyeliner. I got this in my Smashbox makeup set. So let's see. Hopefully I'm not blocking you guys. Apply false lashes. I may one of these days, but not today. So we're just gonna use my mascara, and this is by Scandal Eyes. And I also use the waterproof Scandal Eyes for my bottom lashes because I have that watery eye issue. And the eyeliner that I use, the Hank and Henry, I don't know if that is waterproof. It just says long wear liquid eyeliner. We'll find out, but if it's not waterproof, my eyeliner's gonna probably all wash out later on. So I only use one liquid eyeliner, and that's by Milani. So I'm just gonna apply mascara on both of my eyes. Eyelashes, not eyes. Yep, these are my real lashes. They do have pretty long lashes. On the lower lash, we're going to use Fancy That and Oh That's Rich, that color that we used on the corners. So I'm just gonna kind of mix both colors together and just apply it at the bottom. I wish I could see. Probably need to get some contacts. As long as I'm not blocking your guys' view. Okay, so we're gonna brush off that bottom powder that's been baking. Next, I'm going to apply. Okay, next I'm going to bronze, and the bronzer that I use is called Hula by Benefit. Take it on my brush. Just going to stipple first. The jawline, cheeks. The smaller end of my brush, and this brush is by It's Cosmetics. Just kind of contour the nose, and I have a lot of nose. If you want your nose to look lifted, just take a little bit more darker under your nose. Okay, next we're gonna go in with blush, and this is by Charlotte Tilbury, and it's called Cheek to Chick. It's more of a neutral color, so you don't want a very bright cheeks because it's gonna take away from your glittery eyeshadow. So just gonna keep the cheeks neutral, yet give a little color. So next we're gonna go in with highlighter. And you know the one I use, it's by L'Oreal, Lumi. I don't have a liquid one, so this is kind of my go-to one. I'm just gonna put it over here. A little bit here. Nose. Cupid's bow, and I don't want a shiny forehead, so, and I do have my beauty blender here because I don't want like so much of it on, so I'm just gonna kind of blend it in a little bit. Losing my voice. I'm gonna do my inner corner with that same highlighter. If it's me or it's my lighting that makes me look so white, because when I look in the mirror I'm tan. When I'm looking in my camera I look white, but when I go back and play it, it doesn't look white. I don't know. It's weird. It's like playing tricks on my eyes. Okay, for lips we are gonna go red, and the color that I'm using, or the brand I'm using, it's Lime Crime. Velvetines, and it's called Red Rose. This is the color that I used that day. It's supposed to be like a blue base red lip color, but when I put it on it looked more of a violet color, which is kind of weird. But anyways, we're just gonna use the same one again because we're creating that whole look. So I'm gonna do red lip liner, and then I'm gonna use that lip color. And it's a lip stain actually. So you know how I do it. Let's get close. I'm gonna lip line, a little overline, I mean. Overline. I overline the top a little bit, but do not overline your bottom. It's just not gonna look right. Because I have a smaller top lip, which is weird. Okay, so the lips are done and the lipstick is dry. What I like about this lipstick, because it's a blue base, it actually makes your teeth look white. And when you use the red lipstick that has a yellow base, it'll make your teeth look yellow. So there's a trick to that. So yeah, so if you're gonna go red, make sure it has a blue base. But I liked how it turned out. Everything looks good. This is exactly how I had my makeup for my niece's wedding. So it was just a holiday look. I don't know why I even went with that look, but it all came together. I never know what I'm gonna do. When I sit at the makeup table, I just start thinking like, oh, this will look good or this will look good, you know, but I never plan ahead of what my makeup's gonna look like that day or for that event, which is kind of funny. So anyway, so lastly, I'm just gonna go in with my favorite setting spray, which is called Stay Spray by Tarte. Just kind of, I don't need a lot of it because I'm not doing much today. Just gonna go out and have date night later on. Go out to eat. But yeah, but for the wedding, I mean, I did like probably 3 coats of this setting spray so my face would stay in place, which it did. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, I washed my hair today, so I'm not really gonna put heat or anything on it. I'm just gonna leave it natural. So I'm just gonna enclose pictures of that day in my video so you can see kind of how everything turned out. I had my hair extensions on, I had a nice dress on, looked nice, but this is exactly how I had the makeup, so nothing different. So you guys tell me, what do you guys think? I mean, I think it's a perfect holiday look. I mean, if you're, you know, trying to figure out how you want to do your makeup for Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's or whatever, I think this is the way to go. I think it looks really good. And if you want to do lashes, go for it. Lashes don't work for me, but I do have long lashes. So anyways, I hope you guys like this video, and if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. So I'm going to be sharing my weight loss story soon, hopefully in the next video, because this video I wanted to finish up because I was kind of behind on videos. So yeah, hopefully in my next video I'll be sharing my weight loss journey. I'm not going to say secrets, it's journey. I went through it all. So if you guys want to watch that, make sure you subscribe, click the notification button so you do not miss my videos. And yeah, just help me out. I mean, let me know if I'm doing something wrong or if you want me to do something else. I mean, you want me to do another makeup look. I'm gonna do another makeup look soon. Man, this week's already almost over, but yeah, I'm supposed to be doing a look of Aishwarya Rai's Kane's Award look, that when she had her hair up in a bun and her makeup and whatnot. She just had the heavy eyeliner, I think. So anyways, I'm supposed to be doing that look. And yeah, so anyways, so come on, subscribe guys, so you guys can see my next videos. Anyways, have a good day. I love you guys. Stay blessed.